I'm the hottest round. I told y'all y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now.
Hey everyone, it's me, Skunky-monkeylive, and welcome back to my channel. Now, in today's video, I'm just going to be going over a few of my thoughts of the saltwater hobby. Now, as you all know, I've not been in the hobby that long. I've only been doing saltwater now for about 18 months in total. I had my side chick for 12 months, and I've had this tank now for 6 months. And over the past few days, I've seen a lot of videos popping up for Rico's Nano Challenge 2018. Now, a lot of these people that are taking part in this challenge are totally new to saltwater. So I just basically wanted to give you a few of my thoughts on what I think about saltwater hobby, and hopefully you'll listen to them and you'll take note and you won't go through the same mistakes that I went through when I was starting out. Now, the first thing I want to take note of is it's not as easy as what you may think. You're going to set this tank up, it's going to be crystal clear, it's going to look fantastic, and you're going to think, oh yes, this is easy, this looks good, and you're going to start on your tank to look a little bit like the tanks that you admire every day on YouTube. Now, when I say this, I do exactly the same thing. I will go and watch a live stream, I'll look at Rico's fish tank and I'll think, yeah, I want my tank to look like that. Who doesn't? But what you've got to remember is that tank and what goes in that tank has took Rico years, and I mean absolutely years to get right. And if you were to ask Rico now, he'd probably still tell you that he's still learning and he's still finding things out and figuring things out. And that's the point that I want to get at, is because a lot of people just think that they can put up a saltwater tank and it's going to look perfect, and it is a hard journey. It is a hard journey, and the one thing that I can highly recommend you do is be totally patient, because it's all down to patience and waiting, checking all your parameters are right and doing things in the correct way. Now, I do appreciate that everybody's tank's different, everybody's methods are different, and all I can say is keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Don't go in head first and start adding all kinds, because your tank isn't going to last long, and it's not fair on the fish, it's not fair on yourself, and it's definitely not fair on your bank balance. So all I can say is just take your time and be patient. If you want a magnificent tank, believe me, it's going to take years to achieve it. I mean, you've only got to look at other YouTubers like Mass Aquariums, D from Brooklyn, Aaron's Aquariums, you know, the list goes on, Dave Nano Tank, the list literally does go on. There's so many reefers out there, and each and every one of them that's got a fantastic tank has probably been into reefing for a minimum of about 5 years. So they've already got all that experience under their belt. So don't be disheartened, because it takes time. It's not like freshwater where you can just throw a tank together, throw a colony in there and Bob's your uncle. Saltwater is a different ball game completely. Do loads of research, take your time and be patient, and honestly it will pay off. Like I said, I've been in this hobby now for 18 months and I still am just getting to grips with my water changes and my testing kits. So it is a long process, it does take time and it does take commitment, and if you're prepared to do all of them, then you're going to have a stunning tank in a good few years time. So they're my little thoughts on the saltwater hobby and what I've experienced so far. So hopefully you'll keep all them thoughts in mind and you will enjoy your journey along the way in saltwater hobby. So I'll stop rambling on now, because I don't know, I just fancied sitting here and talking about it a little bit, because it was going over it in my head, and I thought, no, I've got to do a video, get rid of it, and then we'll move on to pastures new. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I'm about to do a water change on this tank because my fox face, as you can see, is acting a little bit strange. And he's not moving around like he normally does, so I'm going to give it a quick water change, give it a clean, and we'll see what happens from there. So have a great Sunday. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to drop me a comment below. I love you all. Bye.